Hello guys, good afternoon. Well, I'm still in Como Lake. It's so beautiful. For every one of you who are planning to visit Italy, Como Lake is must-see destination definitely. Today, top 5 questions you keep asking me on my social media. If you have more questions to ask me, please drop them in the comment section down below or just join me. Now I'm running every single week live chat with you guys. And our question number 1, where is home? I know that based on my channel, most of you think that I'm a travel vlogger, but in fact, I'm not traveling anymore. I'm actually living in those countries. Some months I'm spending in Los Angeles and California when I feel like the weather in Europe does not suit my expectations and I feel a little bit down because I'm missing the sun. Summertime, I love Europe. I'm spending in Italy, in France, sometimes I'm going to London because my company is still registered there. I still think that if you're choosing where to set your business in Europe, London, England is absolutely best place to run your business in Europe from. Just one word, 19% corporate tax. And London, with all these opportunities of networking and all these pleasantries of any business. If you're thinking about opening your business in Europe, building your sales team, building your team, remote team, also approach me directly. I will tell you exactly how to run your business, which is registered in London, in Europe. Back to your question. Home is where I feel home. First of all, I feel home in my heart. I feel home in my body, and it depends where my body wants to be. When I feel good and excited and full of energy and full of joy, usually summertime in Europe, I love staying in Europe. I love Italy because of its culture. It's amazing, delicious food and super low prices. Yes, I do have my Italian citizenship, and by the way, if you're watching me from America and you're also considering getting dual citizenship on top of your American passport, you want to have Italian one, this is the easiest one to get. So just write me an email, approach me directly, and I will share with you the exact way I got my Italian citizenship, my Italian passport, the easiest possible one. You will be surprised. Well, home. I do consider London my home. But guys, my own opinion, if you want to happily live in London, your income must be no lower than £10,000. This is for living in London, not for survival, okay? There is a difference. You are surviving or you are living and enjoying your life. If you want something really good quality, but much like 3 times more budget, Italy, where my heart belongs. It's perfect for relaxation, for meditation, for recharging your batteries. So my home is between Europe and the US. Anytime I feel like I need to be there, I'm just going there. So I am not traveling. I'm actually living in those places. And the second question you keep asking me all the time, which country is the best for living? Why not Norway and all these good things, you know. Guys, my personal opinion that there is no such thing as perfect country for everyone. It's a very personal choice. It depends on your personal preferences. What are your life expectations? How do you want to balance your work and your life? Do you want to spend time with your family? Do you need a safe place for yourself? Or the opposite, you want this vibing business environment with constant movement? Best country to live? It depends on you. But what I really think you should do, if you're questioning yourself which country would be better for me, just choose something you feel like might be your perfect home. Go there, stay there for 2-3 months, explore that new place. Maybe it's going to be your permanent relocation. Maybe you will do it temporary, like to Italy, to recharge your batteries and go back to your business environment like California. Just try it. As I'm usually saying, you can always go back to where you come from. Always. If you have any doubts, guys, to help myself at the age of 15, to help those of you who are still considering, shall I move? I have fears. or people don't understand me, or people don't think it's the right idea. Okay, I'm launching my signature program. It's called Your Successful Relocation. All details you will find in the link in the description. If you have any additional questions, please write me an email, approach me directly. I will tell you everything what you will gain if you go to this program. First of all, we will spend several weeks, like 10 weeks together. Every single week we'll be having online chat in Zoom, so you will come to me, you will ask your questions. I will try my best to help with your successful relocation, to guide you, to answer all the questions about your visa status, about getting a job in a new country, like a country like Norway. Because I would recommend you, especially if you're in your 30s, if it's your first ever relocation to the country of your dream, if you're dreaming of this life in Norway, try this normal way. Just get a job there. At the same time, start your side hustle, ideally while you're still at home. I will help each of you to convert your current skills into something money-making for you. Because from my personal experience, I was living in Norway, I was living in London. Your normal salary is never enough. You always want more. Because when you're moving to another country, rent is something inevitable for all of us, and it eats quite a lot of your budget. And if you can manage, on top of your official employment, also develop your side hustle that will bring you some additional income, ideally every single month, your life will be so much easier. So the link is below in the description. Please check it out. Join our course. We're going to start all together from the 1st of October. I will jump together with you for several weeks to talk to each of you on a regular basis. We will also have WhatsApp chat of people like you who are moving to their country of the dream. Maybe it's the same country you have in mind. So you will already have your social circle in the country where you're moving. I will also invite my friends, immigration lawyers, job advisors, to help you and make sure that your relocation is truly successful and perfect move to take. So answering your question, what is the best country to live? Well, there is no best country in this world, but there is the right country for you. I received another look how beautiful this is. Like villa in Como Lake. I guess you have decided to live in Italy permanently. Not really, my friend, not really. I'm coming here for quite a few months in a year. I do have Italian citizenship, and when I need any medical services, dentist, surgery, hope never again. Do you think in terms of purchasing power, it is far behind countries like Germany and France? So is it a suitable country for someone with no savings to live in? Do you think residence permit policy is more flexible and positive there? Interesting question. Love it. Thank you so much. So, do you think in terms of purchasing power? Purchasing of what? Purchasing of groceries? Yes, very powerful country because everything is so cheap compared to Norway and London and especially Los Angeles. Purchasing power of the properties, I don't know yet. I will research this subject, but it's much more pleasant than buying property if you are non-resident compared to France or even Germany. Italy is so much easier to arrange all these things. So yeah, purchasing power, purchasing, what do you want to purchase? Groceries or property? That's the question. Is it far behind countries like Germany and France? Behind? Well, I know that France will be the most complicated one to purchase property, to even taxes, business taxes, personal taxes in Germany and France, they're to the level that you just don't want to be a tax resident there. Well, someone with no savings to live in. Well, What do you mean no savings? Like no savings with a constantly, regularly coming income every single month, or just like no savings looking for a job situation? If you have no savings looking for a job, you better stay where you are, because when you move internationally, you need to have certain savings, even to rent an apartment in a new place, buy your flight tickets, move your stuff here, move your family here. But if you're looking for the right country in Europe to be employed, that's going to be Norway, because you will have quite a decent salary in Norway, average 5,000 US dollars, but on top of that you will have all this free healthcare, free education, lots of perks for your family. And this is exactly what I will be discussing with you, how to make this move right, how to prepare yourself for your future relocation, how to make that saving fund so you will feel comfortable and morally and financially ready for such move. All the information I put in the link in the description to this video. It's called Your Successful Relocation. I will be happy to assist you from initial idea to your final move. Do you think Italy is the easiest country to get European citizenship? How it works, I can discuss with you in person, but Italian citizenship, Italian passport was the easiest one to get. Okay, now it's my turn to ask you some questions I always wanted to ask you. What sort of content, what sort of topics, subjects, what sort of formats you would like to see on this channel? What sort of videos you would like to, any questions you have? How can I improve what I'm currently doing? How can I make it more watchable, more pleasant for you to watch? Maybe you have ideas of my future videos. Maybe you have some ideas what subjects you want me to cover on this channel. And very personal question to you now, guys. Very personal question. Guys, why don't you like my videos from Paris? Why? What's wrong with them? Or what's wrong with Paris? Please tell me, I'm so curious now. Why you are not watching my videos from Paris, like, at all? Why? Number 5 for today, and the most asked question all across my social media, 2 YouTube channels, my Instagram. How can I move to Norway and get a job there? Or same thing, how can I move to Iceland or to Denmark and get a job there? But in my opinion, it all falls under one category, that I am not happy where I am now. I want to change my country, and most importantly, to make more money while working less. And if you have one of all of those questions in your head, my signature successful relocation program is definitely for you. As there we will discuss the exact way how to make your dream come true, and finally you will explore the world and move to the country of your dreams. We will discuss everything, starting from your mindset, your savings, what exact steps you need to take to move to the country of your dreams. You will start networking with people over there right from your couch, like from right now. You might even get your job offer while you're doing all these networking steps, and we will finish with visa issues, accommodation issues, everything, anything and everything you should expect when you're planning your relocation, successful relocation to that country you were dreaming about all your life. Why I'm doing this, guys? Because it took me more than 15 years to finally realize that there are no geographical limits. All the limits coming from your head. There are no geographical limits. There are no financial limits. You can earn as much as you want from the comfort of your own home. So I will make sure you will avoid all those mistakes, all those pains I had to go through myself. I really want you to learn from my mistakes. You don't need to repeat them. I want you to be prepared morally, financially, socially for your next step, for that move. So your relocation will be happy and successful from the very beginning. So we are going to start the 1st of October. The link in the description. I will be so happy to see you all. If you're ready for your total life transformation and to become a much better version of yourself. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me. Any questions, let me know. I love you so much, and I will be waiting for you the 1st of October in my signature Your Successful Relocation program. Love you so much. Ci vediamo, ragazzi. I'll see you next week. Love you. A presto. Ciao, ciao.